It's Live with Regis. Today, we're walking the beat with Mariska Hargitay from Law & Order Special Victims Unit. And the Love Chef's here with a warm winter recipe that'll make your mouth water. Plus, her claim to fame is doing it all. It's Debbie Allen. All next on Live. Now, here are Regis Philbin and Kelly Ripa.
Oh, hi, everybody. How you doing? It's Thursday, January 11th, 2001. Sunny, going to warm up today. Going into the 40s for the first warm day we've had since...
It's a heat wave. This woman just cheered. She went, oh, 40.
Yeah, it looks a little frigid out there. Still cold, but in the 40s, hey, it's been down in the teens every morning. Well, today I took a peek in Kelly Ripa. Oh, Kelly Ripa, pinch hitting. She's co-hosting. Every morning, you know, about 20 seconds before the show starts, I take a peek in, we go out together and do the show. So this morning, just about a minute ago, there were not four, as there usually are, in her dressing room, doing her hair, doing her mouth, doing her nails, kissing her feet, you know, all of that.
And other parts.
I counted 6 people in there making a fuss over her. How have I done this all by myself?
They come here to see you.
Oh, please.
Everyone, do you think I could come and just see him in person?
Oh, stop it.
It's true.
Oh,
they're
an entourage.
They see me every day. They see me every day.
Did you watch Temptation Island last night?
Oh, do they have a fan in my husband?
Oh.
Oh, he was...
Mark is watching Temptation.
He was stuck to the television, like one of those cats in a car that you know, the suction animals. He shushed me. I was putting Michael to bed.
I like this guy.
We were staying in a hotel. I was putting Michael to bed. He knocks on the door and he goes, could you keep it down? They're about to vote one of the girls off. Like it's rocket science.
Wow.
It's a rocket science
Apparently
show.
he stayed with her longer than I did. I just wanted to get the gist of the whole thing. You know what happened.
Oh.
Is it 6 couples who come?
I think it's 4 couples.
4 couples who come. They're committed to themselves. And I love all this, the verbiage they use now. Everybody talks about my relationship. It's not, I love someone. Well, I have a relationship. It's like they're going with their banker.
Yes.
I've got a relationship. Big deal. Okay.
They're very insecure,
So
too.
the 4 of them come, and then they take to this island, and then a boatload of beautiful women come, and a boatload of, get this, dudes walk on the island. Oh, my God. But whether the relationship can hold up against all this temptation of these good-looking dudes and these wonderful women.
I don't think mine will. I don't think my relationship will hold up. My husband was writing fan mail right away.
No kidding. Mark. I couldn't
get
handle
enough.
It. Really? Isn't that something?
He knew all the girls' names by the end of the show. They show the ones. You know, they line them all up and they all introduce themselves. You know, like, hi, I'm so-and-so, I'm from so-and-such.
Yeah, they introduce themselves.
Right, they introduce them. He knew every...
Oh, wait a minute. Hold. You know, this was supposed to be a surprise. Don't look.
It's a wonderful surprise. It's a wonderful surprise.
You know, I'm so angry. I am furious.
I was hoping that my story would have theme music.
Yeah. Don't look, this is a surprise. I've never seen anything like what I'm about to show you. Hurry up!
And then the show ended and my husband cried. There, it sort of goes with that music.
It's off, okay. All right. I'm sorry about that, Kelly.
It's all right.
I made a mistake there. But apparently he likes the show a lot.
You put girls in a bikini, he's there.
And he's there.
He's an audience.
Holy cow.
He's a one-man audience. Give him a Nielsen's box. That show will go through the roof.
You better keep your eye on that guy. Well, we'll see how well it does. Tom Shales had a very funny article on it. I'm sure the critics are going to have a ball with it, but it came on, and we'll see what happens with it. Now, let me just show you what I got here, okay? Get it.
Don't. It's covert.
Now, you know, people send me stuff in the mail, and you really shouldn't. Don't send me anything. I don't want anything. I don't need anything. But once in a while, I get something that knocks me out. And this guy was very smart. He's a plumber. This guy's a plumber from Omaha.
Is that an invoice? Do you have to pay for that?
Well, I'm going to tell you. Orada is his name. Now look, I'm telling you right now, don't send me anything because I can't accept. They'll send it away. I don't want to start an avalanche of things coming in here. But this went through the cracks. This guy is a plumber. So I don't know why he thought the idea, I need a clock. I don't need a clock. What do I need a stinking clock for? But the guy sent me a clock. But what a clock. Now he said, if you want to keep the clock, he sent me a bill. $470. Now, if I don't want to keep the clock, I can send the clock back to him. But it's a big clock, so he sent me a check for $10 to cover the postage and the handling, you know, and all the aggravation that goes with it. And here's the warranty, and here's the thing. And
You are in over your head.
Here's why I love the clock. Listen, kid.
Okay.
This is why I love the clock. Now watch. Every hour, on the hour, I get a selection of songs that it will play. It's gonna. I just put it over here because I started it early, and then you started talking about your husband, and the thing. We could have gone till 10 o'clock on that story, but anyway. The thing is, you can't time these things, but it's a beautiful clock. But wait till you here. It's gonna start. But wait till you see what happens. Wait till you see what happens. You know what? I'm gonna roll it up to here. Now watch. If I take it up to there.
Do you want me to talk about my husband again?
Never seen anything like it. What do you think? Honest to God.
You're going to send it back?
Well, unless you want to buy it. I'll sell it to you for $570. The last night, I thought I'd surprise Joy, you know, so she was reading in the living room, so I sneaked this thing in, and I put the thing so that it's 2 minutes to 9, whatever it is, before the hour, and I lay it down and put a newspaper on top of it. And the thing starts playing, da-da-da-da-da. And Joy continues to read the paper. So I finally had to pick it up and show her, and the thing splits in half, and I thought it was remarkable.
You should give that to Laurie Gelman for her baby shower gift. Because I bet Michael He's saying that, but he doesn't mean it.
The baby is going to play with this in the crib?
No, but you could go over to their house and play with it.
I don't want to go to their house, but anyway.
Just give him the bill.
No. I'm going to send this back. But, Jack, it really was enjoyable. I had a lot of fun with it, too.
And nice try, Jack.
Jack, always thinking. Hey, how about Jim McKay being hired by NBC to cover the Winter Olympics? I helped him with the coverage of the Winter Olympics. Been with ABC since he was a little boy, I think. You know, 100 years. He's 79 years old, and they're asking him to go back. You know why? Because nobody does it better. That's why. So there you go.
Will you help him?
No, I can't.
You want nothing to do with
I
it.
can't. You know, there's no way you can get closer to the desk unless you give it this.
That's why I'm staying back here. Let you inch up. I'm going to stay back.
Jay Leno re-signed at NBC.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Is he making as much money as you are now?
No, but he's re-signed anyway. Hi, Jay! Yeah, you put Jay and David together. Maybe they're close, but I don't know. See the big story in USA Today? Do we have it here, Gelman?
Which one?
The one where they talk about kissing. You know? Yeah, kissing. Do you like kissing?
Sure.
Do you like kissing more than your husband likes kissing?
It depends on the circumstances.
Kissing is kissing, isn't it?
No.
Do you like kissing more than sex?
I think that my father's watching this, and I answer that.
Very good. That's cute.
I don't have sex ever.
You had it once or twice, I know that.
No, don't be so sure.
Well, I don't know why they even asked that question, but that's the question they ask. Have you seen
you
that? I
like
guess you haven't
kissing
had a
more than
chance.
sex.
Read my lips, give me a big kiss, and they say that men do like to kiss. Let's get that straight. They like the hugs that go with it, but women really, really like kissing. 3 out of 4 think the activity is more intimate than having sex.
Well, I think with women, kissing is sort of foreplay, and with men, unzipping your pants is probably. But I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know, Dad.
Yeah, of course she wouldn't know anything. Zip, zip, zip. Don't you love these sweet little things? I mean, all I asked was, do you enjoy kissing? And all of a sudden it became unzipping somebody's pants.
Well, I saw that show last night, and it's just gotten me, you know. With all those naked people.
All right, what are the Giants going to do Sunday? This is a monumental game here in New York City. Big game. Giants and Vikings here in New York, Raiders and Ravens out on the coast. Another great game. You know, when they get down to these playoff games, the end of the playoff games, and it really gets exciting.
So the Tennessee Titans aren't involved at all?
No, Ravens beat them last week.
I missed that completely.
Yeah.
See, I'm a Philly girl, so I'm sort of sad that the Eagles aren't in it. Thank you. They do have that one fan that, you know.
Yeah. Poor Philadelphia fans. How long must they suffer before they have a championship down
Do you
there?
know they have their own jail right there in the stadium for
Yeah,
fans
I know.
who get
Oh,
out of
yeah, they're a
control?
rowdy bunch.
I
Yeah,
love
yeah.
that. My father took my husband to that game.
Uh-huh.
And my father he has season tickets, but he's not really a fan of the Eagles. But he was a fan that day because they beat my husband's team, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Uh-huh.
And for the rest of dinner, the rest of the night, the rest of the next day, we put a wallop on your Buccaneers. My father, over and over again, to my poor husband was just depressed and crying. And
Yeah, well, I think the Giants have a chance. I'm not sure.
You don't think they do?
No, I do. Oh,
okay.
yeah, I do, yeah. Home field advantage is almost everything.
And the
But
Vikings, they're a good team?
excellent team.
They have an ugly
Tremendous
uniform.
offense. Yeah, the black and blue. Yeah, it's kind of scary.
I go by uniforms, and
Do
I
ya?
don't think they should win.
So anyway, I think the Giants have a... If the defense can rush that big quarterback, Culpepper, then... Yeah, anyway, so let's not go there because you're not interested in sports, huh?
No, I am.
Yeah.
I'm very interested,
Yeah.
but there's certain sport. You know, I'm more of a baseball. I'm a summer girl. I like sitting. I can't go to a winter football game.
It's too cold.
With the cold, and they put heat packs in the gloves, but they freeze. So what's the point?
The point is, I think the Giants, if they can rush the passer, would have a good chance. Now, who do you like, the Ravens or the Raiders?
Probably the Raiders. Again, the uniform. But where's the Super Bowl going to be played?
Tampa, yeah.
Oh, someplace warm.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's always someplace warm.
Well, then probably the Raiders, because they're a warm weather team, right?
But what has that got to do with the game that they're playing? No, they're playing at home in Oakland. And home field is a big advantage.
Right. I know that home field is a big advantage. I'm just saying that if they had to play in a cold place, in a cold climate, isn't that what they say about Tampa Bay? They lose when they have to play in a cold climate?
That's what they're saying about Minnesota because they play indoors and they haven't played outdoors since
Well,
last...
then they're going to lose.
Exactly what I'm thinking. I'm thinking the Giants have a good chance. Giants have a good chance.
You could have saved us a lot of time and just
I know.
that point.
You could have said a lot of time by saying, you're right, Regis, instead of arguing with me.
You're right.
All of a sudden
You're
it became...
right, Regis.
Get used to saying that. What is it, Gilman? Get married on our show. Get married. Are we doing another one of those? How many
Yes.
weddings are we having?
Wedding week.
How many?
We're not sure.
Not every day of the week.
It's wedding week.
Maybe every day.
Oh,
No,
please,
we're
Gilman, I
doing some
can't
weddings.
handle it.
You love the weddings, Reach.
Do you marry these people? No, you have
Yes.
someone come in and do that.
No, I marry them.
You haven't been ordained or anything.
Yes, I have.
Because they have that street that's named after you.
That's
now,
right. You
and
got
all
it
the
right,
keys
baby.
to all
Yeah,
the cities.
I do it all. I marry them, I unmarry them, whatever they want. If they want me to cry, I cry with them. All right, no, if you want to get married on our show, then send those letters in right now. And here's Tony Pig with all the details. Tony?
It's that time of year again, and if you'd like to be the special couple we choose to get married on our show, here's what you do. Just send us a short letter of 1 page or less telling us why we should pick you to be married on Live with Regis. You must include a photo of you and the person you intend to marry, and both your daytime and evening phone numbers. Mail your letter and photo to Live Wedding, Ansonia Station, Post Office Box 234091, New York, New York 10023. And remember, photos will not be returned.
I just explained it to Kelly that we've been doing this for years. As a matter of fact, I think we started it like on Valentine's Day. Right. And now everybody's married. Even Jerry Springer's marrying people on the show, if you can imagine that.
And then they get into a fist fight.
That's right. And they kill each other. Here's a guy right here in the audience. His name is Sal Bello. Right? No, what is it?
Mecca. I just saw you last night.
I know,
You were
I know.
really close.
Sal Mecca, absolutely right. I'm sorry because I kept thinking Sal Bello. Yeah, Sal Mecca, he's a New York State Trooper. He was on with us on the Millionaire Show that we taped last night. You'll see him soon. Remember, the New York State Trooper, Sal Mecca, guards Governor Pataki.
And he was a contestant?
Works the graveyard ship in the governor's mansion from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. every day. Stands there, protecting governor against all the evil in the world. Did our show, and remember the name, Sal Mecca, because he'll be one of the most talked about contestants we ever had on the show. Don't want to tell you what happened? Don't it. And don't you say anything either.
His wife looks happy, though.
They're happy? They're happy?
But then she didn't look happy.
Well, we'll find out. Incidentally, Millionaire is now on Friday nights. Yes.
Oh, terrific.
Yep. Moved to Friday nights. Gotta make Friday nights safe to watch television again. Okay, fine.
Have they made the questions harder on Millionaire? Because I used to be able to at least get to 1,000 clams, and now I can't even get that high. I'm stumped at 200, 300.
1,000 clams, you racy son of a gun, you. Some people think so, and then others say it's not as hard. I don't know.
I think it's harder now.
All right. Look, we also got to announce the winners of our Sony PlayStation 2 that we, the Watch to Win web giveaway. Fanfare, and we'll give you the two names.
The winners are Kathy Viveros from Somerset, Massachusetts.
Bruce Wyenberg from Kimberly, Wisconsin. And Donna Butler from Omak, Washington. Congratulations. Tomorrow, we'll give you the names of the Gateway laptop computer winners. All right, I know, Gilman. I know what you want. Let's do it. Bring it down. Here it comes. The Travel Trivia thing. All right, there it is. Gilman's Pride and Joy. Give away a lot of contests, a lot of travel trips all through the winter, all year, as a matter of fact. So on the phone right now is Arlene Sutton from Butler, Pennsylvania. How you doing, Arlene?
Hi, just fine.
Good. And Butler is where?
Oh, it's about, where's Butler, Len? An hour north of Pittsburgh.
Arlene, you've lived in Butler all your life, probably.
No. I've only lived here about 6 years. I'm originally about...
Take a look outside.
No, I originally lived about 10 minutes from Pittsburgh, in a little town called Carnegie. Hi, Mayor.
Are there people in your house with you?
Yeah, I hope so.
That was a friend.
I hope somebody's
Carnegie.
watching this woman. Tell us about your life, I say very hesitatingly, Arlene.
Let's see. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I have 2 little boys.
I think you stayed home too long.
Yes, I have.
Well, she's got to stay at home because she doesn't know where she is.
That's right. Or where she'll be, yes.
Well, I'm trying to get out, but I don't know what I want to do.
And what does your husband do?
He's a state trooper here in Butler.
A state trooper. They're all over the
Very
place, these
good.
state troopers.
Yep. His name is Len.
Len, all right, fine.
You just put your Christmas decorations away?
Well, like someday, you know how you forget they're up and then you walk by? And
Mine
then,
will be up until Easter. Mine
yeah,
is
I'll
still
find
up.
stuff like all the way till summertime. Like, why didn't somebody tell me this was here?
Yeah.
You know, that is quite a chore, stripping that tree, putting all the stuff away, getting rid of the tree.
It's exhausting.
Yeah, here in New York, what's the new rule? You can't put the tree outside on the street? They won't pick it up?
I don't know.
Oh, they pick it up in Butler.
Maybe it's on a certain
He does one good
I
thing.
saw them all yesterday.
I saw them yesterday, too, all stacked up
You
on the
should
sidewalk.
drive your tree to Butler.
Yeah, drive the
it
tree
off
to
in
Butler
front
and
of
drop it off in
Marlene's
There
Butler.
you go. I
Well-
dragged the tree out myself.
All right, listen, you sound like a nice lady and
Thank
a good
you.
soul. Let's see what you're playing for, okay? Here we go.
That's nice.
St. Lucia? Lucia in the West Indies. We're going to send you to the Wyndham Morgan Bay Resort.
Oh, I hope.
Yeah, for a whole week. You and then the Trooper Len, is that his name?
Yeah, that's his name.
Trooper Len and yourself, and you'll have a good time.
Hey, I wanted to tell you, I share your feelings about skiing.
Oh, yeah.
It's
yeah.
not worth it. I'm so tired. By the time I get on top of the mountain, I just want to go back in.
There is nothing in this world worth the trouble leaving your home. From the time you leave
Yeah.
your home to the time you get on top of that mountain with the boots and the goggles and you don't need it.
I feel the same way.
Yeah, I want to stamp out skiing. It's dangerous.
I've never been skiing.
I'm done.
Don't go
I
skiing.
have done it, but now I'm too nervous about breaking something, so
That's
I'm
right.
too stiff and it's
That's right. You
Because
could,
you could break many bones at the same time, one slip.
yeah, you could
Yeah.
break everything you got right there on that mountain.
especially when you miss the ski lift a lot.
Hey, Arlene,
You got 20 seconds
Yeah,
and
Arlene,
only one guess.
do you mind?
Okay.
You mind if we get to the question?
Oh, sure, go ahead. I don't get to talk to many people.
All right, yesterday we talked with comedian Jim Gaffigan. We announced he's from the same state as David Letterman. What state are we talking about? There you go, 20 seconds.
Indiana.
There you got it.
Congratulations, Arlene. You and a guest will fly to the Wyndham Morgan Bay Resort, St. Lucia, West Indies, where couples seek romance and families traveling with children will enjoy flavorful island cuisine, lively entertainment, impeccable service, and the finest recreational activities at the Wyndham Morgan Bay Resort. The perfect all-inclusive escape. Your prize is valued at $3,000.
Congratulations, Arlene. Now you can help a lucky member of our studio audience win a $250 gift certificate to J&R Music and Computer World. So please pick a number between 1 and 161.
Okay, let me think. How old is Nick and Zach? That's my son. Let's see. 14.
What is it?
14.
14.
He showed you his ticket.
All right, congratulations, Arlene. Have a wonderful time at the Wyndham Resort there in what is it, Lucia?
St. Lucia.
Lucia, St. Lucia.
We go there every year.
Do you really?
It's beautiful.
Oh, good
really
for you.
beautiful.
All right, the Love Chef standing by in the kitchen is going to make you a top of the stove cassoulet.
Oh, Debbie Allen's here with us.
Debbie Allen, yeah, new movie, Cool Women. And from Law and Order SVU, Mariska Hargitay. We'll be right back in a moment. Don't go away.
Still ahead on Live, the Love Chef is here with a winter recipe for cassoulet. Actress Debbie Allen. Coming up next from Law and Order SVU, actress Mariska Hargitay.
Well, you may remember our next guest from her co-starring role opposite Anthony Edwards in the ER series, played his girlfriend. Now moving on to a starring role as Detective Olivia Benson on the NBC drama Law and Order Special Victims Unit. Here's the lovely Mariska Hargitay. Hi, Mariska.
How are you?
How are you? Nice to see you.
Hi.
Look at that face. What a pretty girl. Yeah, sure. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
Absolutely. So let's just get that out of the way because Mariska is the daughter.
Mariska.
Mariska. What am I saying? Mariska?
Yeah.
Mariska. You want that
It's
ish in
okay.
there.
It's okay. Everyone says Mariska because that's how it's spelled.
That's a Hungarian name,
Yes.
right? You're
I'm Hungarian.
Yes.
My dad's Hungarian. I was named after my grandmother on my mother's side.
Mickey Hargitay. I well remember him. He was like Mr. America, Mr. Universe for a while.
Yeah, he's pretty strong. You don't want to mess with me.
Great-looking guy,
Runs in
great
the
body
family.
on him. And of course, the daughter of the late Jane Mansfield, who was one of the screen legends. I interviewed your mom.
Did you?
Yes, years ago, and I would look, and I have that picture now, I don't know how many years, more than 35 years, and it's been around the desk and in the drawer, and today, just when I want it because you're on the show, I can't find it.
Oh.
Drives me crazy.
Well, I'll come back.
Oh, great, I love
If you guys would all come back, then we can just recreate it.
But they were beautiful people, your parents. Absolutely.
Well, I mean, look.
And
at
look what happened here.
You're making me shy.
You know, I auditioned for your show, and I would have been a character playing opposite you, but I didn't get the part.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm sure now things will be different.
Oh,
right?
yeah. Oh, yeah. I will talk to the higher-ups.
Did you want to be an actress right from the get-go?
I did not. I did not, because my mother was an actress. Everyone used to always ask me, are you going to be an actress? And I would say no. I was really fortunate when I was little, and we traveled so much. So I wanted to be a French diplomat. I
No
wanted
kidding.
to, yeah. I
Good
just
for you.
wanted to travel and speak languages. And my dad used to make spaghetti westerns in Italy. So we spent a lot of time there when I was a kid. And I became so in love with the language and the food. And I thought, I got to be smart. I got to do something where I can live here one day. So I just wanted to, be around France and Europe and everywhere.
So you travel a lot. You still do, as a
I
matter
do.
of fact.
I have held on to that, yeah.
We have some pictures of one of your latest travels.
My latest journey. I just went to Africa on safari for 2 weeks.
Boy, there they are.
Yeah,
Was it fantastic?
It was so amazing. I liken it to, people say, what was it like? And I say, it was like going to another planet. I mean, the sensory, the smells, the colors, everything was so different. It's not like anything you can imagine. You're just overwhelmed.
I'm happy to see these elephants still have their tusks on. Huh?
Isn't it beautiful, the colors, though? Quick story, the first night I was there, we were sitting with the tour guide, and I said, is there anything I should know, blah, blah, blah. And he didn't say anything. He didn't really say anything. Well, I go to sleep, and in the middle of the night, I hear this stomping, and I don't know what it is. I unzip my tent, and it is a herd of zebra and wildebeests going through, and it's between me and a piece of canvas. Hi, how are you?
Yeah.
So I'm trying not to go into cardiac arrest, and as I'm lying there, all of a sudden I hear. I'm getting nervous right now, remembering this. I look out of the tent. There are 4 lionesses. 4 lionesses from here to 6 feet away.
Looking for the next meal.
Yeah, I know. I felt like I was it.
Yeah, sure.
So it was
did
crazy.
you stay in a hotel the next night?
Yeah, we went to the Four Seasons, and no, but it was so crazy because there were 4 lionesses, and they're the ones that do the kill and everything.
Right.
And all of a sudden, I'm like, okay, do I move? Do I turn the light on? Do I scream? Do I not move? What do I do? And all of a sudden, I look, and there's this one big one with the mane, and now I'm like, I thought I was going to spontaneously combust, and I turn, and the lion just literally goes like this to me. So I thought, okay, it all worked out. I didn't sleep for the next 6 months.
They don't look that fierce. Look at this guy
look
having
at
a
that
big
little
yawn
fella.
there.
Well, I'm sure if it shows up at your tent, it probably looks a little scary.
Well, that's why the wildebeest and the zebra. Yeah,
they're
they were
very
just.
gigantic.
Did you shoot this?
I did.
How close are you?
Thank you. I was from here to probably halfway up. So how many feet is that?
Well, that's close enough for me. I'll
Yeah,
tell you.
but by the 3rd day in, though, at first you're like, oh, I'm too close to the lion and the tiger. By the 3rd day in, you're going to the guy, buddy, can you get a little closer?
Yeah, you get used to it in a hurry, don't you?
Yeah, really.
Let's take a break. We'll come right
Okay.
back with Mariska.
Still ahead on Live, actress Debbie Allen. Some members.
Tomorrow on Live with Regis. From Save the Last Dance, Julia Stiles
I dance in circles, probably around you.
and Kelly Ripa guest co-hosts.
I'll be here.
Can't keep you out of here.
The fun is on Live.
Mariska Hargitay. What a delightful lady, too, huh? Beautiful smile, beautiful girl. A lot of personality. You know right away. I just want to show you a couple more pictures. Now, what are these guys up to?
These are two children from the Maasai tribe in Africa, in Tanzania. Just little angels. I thought they looked like angels.
But why are they dressed like that? Is that...
It was Halloween. It was Halloween.
Really? Governor, I don't like it. When they make the guest out, when the guest makes the host have to be a dope. I don't know. I don't know what the Maasai kids are wearing these days.
Halloween is huge in Africa.
You know, I was just warming up to her, too. She's making Kelly look like a doll. All right, we'll talk about these. These are hippos, right?
They are.
Yeah, great. Terrific. Good enough. Okay, there you go. I don't like it when I'm the idiot here. Okay, that's about it for Mariska. Have a wonderful life. You know, I just saw you on Seinfeld, right?
Yes.
Weren't you on one of the recent episodes?
Yes, I was.
Where they're finally getting that show on NBC and they're auditioning people?
Yeah, it was the show about the show, and I'm auditioning for Elaine, and I come in, and I start ripping on all the actors that are auditioning for George. I'm like, what's with the sweatpants? And then Jerry's like, I'll read with it. And George is like, thank you very much. He tries to, like, get me right out of there.
Oh, I love that series.
That's my favorite show.
Oh, my God. Is it
George
great?
Costanza is my favorite character in the history. Thank you. Right? What's better?
Was this the show where the guy who's going to play Kramer, they're suspecting him of taking the raisins? Taking the raisins? It was just on the other night. I've seen it 1,000 times, and I'm still screaming, laughing at it.
Do you enjoy doing comedy more than one over the other?
I love doing them both. You know, I thought that I would end up in comedy, and I keep getting cast, you know. Here I am as a sex detective. I thought... Then I was on ER. I keep getting cast in these dramatic roles.
A sex detective?
I'm a sex detective, Regis.
You investigate sex crimes, or you're a sexy detective? What are you?
Both.
Yeah, both.
You're a sexy sex detective, right?
Uh-huh. Well, the show took off right into like a rocket. And,
yeah, it's great.
You like living here in New York?
I love New York. I love the show. I love my cast members. Thank you.
Oh, that's great.
It's the greatest. Yeah, they're so much fun.
Well, it's on when?
It's on Friday nights, 10 o'clock, NBC.
Friday nights, 10 o'clock on NBC. Mariska Hargitay. You come back and see us, all right? I'd love to see you again. Take care. Good luck. We'll be right back in a moment with the Lone Chef.
Monday on Live, actor Tom Selleck.